Hello everyone, it's Mrs Edwards here, and it is the 3rd of the 3rd 21, Wednesday the 3rd of March, and today it is time for maths. So today is our last lesson relating to rounding of numbers, okay? And our little starter activity is, I'd like you to pause the video, have a little look at the table below, which numbers are incorrectly placed, and can you explain why? So if you look at the table below, you will see that the first column says nearest 10 is 110, and the second column says nearest 10 is 120. Can you find out for me which one of those is incorrectly placed, and can you tell me why? Okay, welcome back, and well done if you spotted that. This one is incorrect, and well done if you spotted that. This one is incorrect. They're both incorrect because if you round to the nearest 10, 104 becomes 100, not 110. And in this column, the nearest 10 is 120, but if you round 126 to its nearest 10, it becomes 130, doesn't it? Okay, so they are our two wrong ones today. Okay, so today we are carrying on our work, but today we are going to be subtracting. Okay, and as you can see on the word wall, subtracting has appeared as if by magic to help us with our work. So we are carrying on rounding, and I know that this is something we've already talked about, but we just need to make sure we are 100% secure in what we are doing. Okay, so how we round the number depends on the end digit or digits, doesn't it? And in a 2-digit number, you look at the ones amount, and the ones amount of 4, 3, 2 or 1, we round down, and the ones amount of 5, 6, 7, 8 or 9, we round up, don't we? And then, of course, if it's a 0, we don't do anything, do we? Okay then. Equally, let's have a look when we are doing 3-digit numbers, 49 or less, and that is when we round down. 50 or above is when we round up, but 100 we don't do anything to because it ends in a 0. So let's just look again. Do we round up or down? I'm going to let you pause the video for a minute, have a little look, see what you think. Okay. Well done if you said that 54 will round down because 4 is on this side. Remember, there's that invisible line again. 4 is on this side. Well done if you said that 35 will round up because it ends in a 5 and it is on this side. Well done if you said 50 doesn't change because it ends in a 0. 6. Now yesterday I know a few of you struggled with this, single digits, but 6 is on this side of our line, so you would round it up to the nearest 10, wouldn't you? So 6 would become 10. And then I've also included some 3-digit ones here, so 166. 166, let's look, there's 6, so that means we'd round up, wouldn't we? And then 714 ends with a 4, which means we would round down to 710. Okay. So, you know where you managed to get to yesterday. You know if you are still struggling at home with rounding, you will know from your feedback, from your portfolio work from either myself or Miss French, okay? So, if you know you need to have another go at bronze today just to make sure you are secure, that's absolutely fine, okay? And as we've previously said, use this, it's a fabulous resource, use that to help you, okay? And here are your bronze questions, okay? So you need to round these numbers to the nearest 10, and then with the 100 ones, round to the nearest 10 again, and remember that the hundreds amount will not change, okay? If you were absolutely fine yesterday with the bronze questions, that's fabulous. You're moving on to silver, okay? And if you look here, here is an explanation of silver questions. So we are still rounding, as I have said, and you will see here I've got 81, subtract 36, because today we're working on subtraction questions, aren't we? Okay, so firstly we need to round these to the nearest tens or hundreds value, depending on whether you're doing silver or gold, and this will then help us find an estimated total. So you can see here that 81 will round down because it ends in 1, doesn't it? And anything 4 or less we round down. And 36 will round up to 40 because it ends in a 6, and anything 5, 6, 7, 8 or 9 we round up. So that then turns this subtraction question into 80 take away 40 equals. And then by doing that we will work out that the answer of course is 40, and that will give us an estimated total. Okay, so let's have a look. Let's do this one together. So 67 take away 22. Right, okay. So 67, if I round 67, it will become 70. Oh, a rather big 70, I apologise. Let's just make that a little bit smaller. That's better. Okay, so that will become 70 because 7 is closer to, it rounds up, doesn't it? Okay, so there we go. There is our 70. 22. Well, 22 ends in a 2, and we know that 2 means we round down, so that would become 20, wouldn't it? Okay, and then we just need to remember that today we are doing subtraction, so we need to put our subtraction sign in. And then we use our column method, and we know that if you take 0 away from 0, you end with 0. And if you take 2 away from 7, you will end with 5. Okay? So your answer there would be 50, wouldn't it? Okay? The same principle applies when rounding to the nearest 100, because I'm quite sure quite a few of you will progress to gold if you've not yet done so already this week. So let's have a look. So remember, whatever it ends in will help you with the principle of whether you round up or down. 49 or less means you round down. 50 or above means you round up. Apart from 100, because that ends in 00, you don't do anything, okay? So 543. If we look back at our 100 square, there is 43, and that's in the top part, so we know we need to round that down, don't we? So that will become 500. And then let's look at our second number, 268. So if we find 68, there it is. It's in the bottom half, so we know we need to round that up, don't we? So that will then become 300. Okay, let's put our take away, our subtract sign in. Come on, go where you should be. Let's put our equals sign in using a ruler, of course, and then we use our column method, don't we? Starting in the ones column, 0 take away 0 is 0, obviously, and the same again. And then 5 take away subtract 3 equals 2. So our estimated answer using rounding to that question would be 200. Okay, so these are your silver questions today. So once you've completed them, these are your gold questions today. Okay, so silver you are rounding to 10, gold you are rounding to 100. If it is that you progress, well done, and you just need to remember exactly the same sort of principle, but this time if you are doing platinum and rounding to the nearest 1,000, it's 499 and less that we round down, and it's 500 and more up, we round up, okay? And these are what your platinum questions look like today. There's only 4 there, I know, but I'm sure you will be absolutely fine with that. Okay, lovelies, that is your maths video for today. I hope you get on okay with it. Well done, everyone, and I will speak to you all soon. Bye-bye.